What's going on, guys? My name's Sue, and today I'm actually going to tell you a wee story that actually happened to me. It was actually pretty funny. It was me and a friend called Nathan. You haven't met Nathan, but you will meet Nathan. Right, this takes place one day after college. Me and Nathan are driving home. So we see this wind turbine. We're like, let's go up and see it. So we actually end up driving, pulling in, and then walking up to it. And we walk for a good half a mile at least, and we're climbing over like fields, walking over fields and then climbing over fences to get to it. Okay? So we're at the bottom of the wind turbine and we're looking at the door and we're like, hey, there's only just a 4-pin code on this, right? It's just a normal standard lock. So I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure I can crack that. So I pull the lock and start fiddling about with it, and it suddenly becomes loose and I crack it. So we're like, fuck it, I'm way up here. Whenever we get in through the door, we were actually thinking, hey, we should actually film this. So this is the video.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, it's still going.
It's still going.
Right.
Fuck. Bounce.
Alright, so we're up there and we're fucking about, and I'm actually trying to teach Nathan all about this here. Bit of background information. Me and Nathan are electrical students. Right? So I pretend to know more a wee bit more than Nathan. So I pretend to know more than Nathan. So I'm just like, hey, this here is a motor, this here is turning this here thing, and da 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 da. So we're fucking about up here for a while, but we have that hatch open, that wee door open up at the top, so we can look down and throw stuff down, and it'd be pretty cool, like just throwing a bolt down and just this massive impact on the ground whenever we go down. We leave this door open for maybe 5 minutes, and we're talking way flat out. We're like, oh, this is pretty cool. Do you want to go down now? So we decide to close the hatch and we start to go down. And then whenever we finally reach the bottom, there's a tractor outside.
Hey, there's a tractor right there.
What?
There's a tractor right there.
No, you're right.
There is.
There isn't.
There is a tractor right there.
That makes sense.
I'm telling you.
I fucking thought I saw a person come up with me.
Do you think he sees us?
Of course he sees us.
There's a fucking tractor outside. This man is on the phone, and we're like, oh fuck. Is he ringing the police? No, he's not. Thankfully, he's not ringing the police because he's actually talking to a mate and he's like, hey, I need to go here. There's two boys just coming down the wind turbine now. So, he actually thought that we were NIE people. So I start to bullshit my way through it saying, oh, we are electoral students. We go to the college nearby, and we're like, hey, oh, we just wanted to see what was inside it. And then he says, oh, do you? And then he brings us into the base of it, just down at the bottom, because he's a wee bit of a fat guy and he couldn't really climb up the whole way. So he, like, there's screams down the bottom, and he starts to go through all the programs and all the parameters of the whole system, which I thought was actually pretty nice of him.
Oh, that's the speed that he's at.
Yeah, this whole fucking enclosure's built out of just shite.
Then he asked, how the fuck did we even get in? And I was like, hey, I just picked the lock. And I was like, oh, that's pretty smart of you. Hey, that's pretty good. He's talking away, he's trying to figure out who we are, and he says, oh, he knows my fella and all this here. And then he looks down at the ground and he sees a whole pile of fucking bolts on the ground. And he's like, oh Jesus, this yoke must be like falling apart. And we're like, yeah, it must be. Or it must be just spare parts that boys is like threw out of the wind turbine. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah. Yeah.
You're having us. Did you drop the phone? You're holding your phone.
So then thankfully his phone rings, and he's the farmer of all the land around us, so we can't really walk over all the fields and climb over the fences because we might actually break the fence on him, and he wouldn't really like that. So we had to actually walk down the whole fucking lane, and then we had no fucking clue where our car was. So eventually got back to the car. So this is basically the end of the story, because we drive off and we see another wind turbine and we actually walk up to it, but it actually has a key lock. So we actually walk around the whole wind turbine, taking off all the stones off it, picking up all the stones all around the wind turbine, saying, "Oh, there's probably a key around here somewhere." And we're just walking around it for a good 15 minutes trying to find the key. But if you like this video, like it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I get a job today. Well, hey, that's a red car. Look at your guys' hand. Oh.